Welcome to Ask and Learn.
A certain copper wire has resistance of 10 ohms. At what point along the length must the wire be cut so that the resistance of one piece is 4 times the resistance of the other piece? What is the resistance of each piece? Oops, right, okay. So we're going to start from the equation that the resistance, going from the equation that resistance is equal to the resistivity of the material times the length divided by cross-sectional area. We're going to make 2 copies of this equation. So R1 is equal to rho 1 L1 divided by A1. And R2, so resistance in the second piece, is equal to resistivity in the second piece times length in the second piece divided by area in the second piece. And the other piece of information that we're given is that the total resistivity is 10 ohms. So we have that R1 plus R2 is equal to 10. So numbering these, this is equation 1, and this one here is equation 2. And so doing 1 divided by 2, we get that R1 over R2 is equal to rho 1 over rho 2 length times by length 1 over length 2 times by area 2 over area 1. And again, we get that from dividing this equation here by this equation here. And what we know from the question is that we're cutting the same material, so we know that the resistivity of the 2 pieces are the same. So rho 1 equals rho 2, so rho 1 divided by rho 1 divided by rho 2 is equals 1. And similarly for the area, the cross-sectional area is the same in both pieces, so A2 equals A1, we divide that through. We also know that this is equal to 4 because the resistivity in one piece is equal to 4 times the resistivity in the other piece. So we have that that's equal to 4. And because we know that R1 plus R2 is equal to 10, we now have, we also have now that R1 is equal to 4R2. So 5R2 is equal to 10, which makes R2 equal to 2. And then that makes R1 equal to 8. And that means that L2 over L1 is equal to 4. So we have 4L2 is equal to L1. So we need to cut it a fifth along because we need to cut it at a ratio of 4 to 1. So we need to cut it a fifth along the wire. So the 2 answers are the resistivity of one piece is 2 ohms. Let's give them units there, 2 ohms and 8 ohms. And the length at which you need to cut it is a fifth from here.